I like easy and convenient. That's what she said. That's what he said. I'm talking about food. In this video, we are going to be meal prepping some super duper easy breakfastesses. Hang out, I'm going to show you what the hell I got going on. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Corinne, and like I just said, we are doing some meal prep, and we're doing some breakfast meal prep. And one of my number one go-to breakfastesses of all time is oatmeal. I love oatmeal. It is so healthy for you. Oh my God. It is so healthy for you, and I'm going to show you how I do my oatmeal up so I can literally grab and go. And even if I'm not grabbing and going, I'm going to grab and I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm all about convenience. Oatmeal. I get the fancy pantsy container for oats. So I'm going to do this super fast. This is going to be a super quick video just to show you how easy, convenient, quick, healthy grab and go foods can be. Should I say grab and go like 19 more times for fluff's sake? Oats. Unrolled. Wait. What are these called? Rolled oats. Not the quick oats. The quick oats, they've been flattened and they've gone through a process. So the best bet for oats is either rolled oats or steel cut oats. I like to use the rolled oats. I have a half a cup scoop. So I'm putting a half a cup in my cute little container. Seriously, I got like 4 or 5 of these for like $3.50 at Walmart. Oh my God, they're so easy. And they're plastic. I'm not microwaving these. If you want warm oatmeal, put it in a microwave safe dish. Otherwise, plastic for the win. And these are BPA free. So got them at Walmart. Whatevs. Half a cup in each little container. And make sure that you spill oats on your countertop like I do, because I don't know how to not make a mess. But it's okay, because messy is fun. To this, I am adding, and I reuse all my containers. So in this container, I have mushroom powder. It's got this cute little scooper. Mushroom powder, lion's mane, and there's some other mushrooms in there. I forgot. But anyway, mushroom powder, which is good for ADHD, so I should probably be snorting this mofo. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. I'll link below what kind I get. So 1 little scoop of the mushroom powder to help with mental clarity, which I'm already getting mental clarity with the foods that I eat. This just adds, and it's really good for your health. I'm also adding about a half a scoop of my second favorite protein powder. Curious what it is? Let me know in the comments and I will link it. Half a scoop, and it's vanilla. I love vanilla. I love vanilla more than chocolate. I love vanilla more than the 782 bajillion flavors of protein powders out there. OMG, don't get me started. So now, am I a Midwesterner or what? I forgot a spoon. All right, got a spoon. Give this a little mix so the powdery clumps, it makes it so much easier when you put the liquid in there. And now, plant milk. Shaky shake. I don't measure. I just add enough to coat it. I don't know, 3/4 cup-ish. Might need to add more. Don't know till you start stirring. So now, stir these up and get everything incorporated. Now, I put all sorts of crap in my, well, not crap. Blech. I put all sorts of stuff, fruits and flavorful things in my oatmeal. Some raisins and some cinnamon. Cherries. Ooh, frozen cherries are a number one go-to. But also, I've been in a kick to put Blubes. Love me some Blubes. Frozen blueberries, which I'm going to go grab out of my pantry. But, pantry? Who keeps frozen blueberries in the pantry? I meant freezer. Game changer if you're adding cherries or blueberries or some sort of fruit. I have almond extract. Game changer for flavor. You need a teeny weeny itty bitty little bit. Like seriously, a little dabble do. A little dabble do. That was fun to say. Make sure you stay for the bloopers, okay? I have bloopers in a majority of my videos, and I'm a goofball. I love bloopers. There's a gag reel. A little teeny weeny amount on the spoon. See, I got almost this whole thing full, so Couple drips, and the rest. Cover back on, otherwise I spill it all over, and it's so easy. Ooh, and it smells good. It smells like cherries. It's going to add to the flavor of this, trust me, and when the blueberries are in there, or the cherries, it just, It's optional, obviously you don't have to, but don't diss it till you try it. And if you do try it, please comment below. I'm curious if you've ever done that before, or if you have any other recommendations. I'll put vanilla. I like putting vanilla extract in here, but I'm telling you, that almond extract, it just adds something when you put the berries in there. And now I'm going to go get the frozen blueberries out of my pantry. I'm just kidding, they're in my freezer. Be right back. Okay, blueberries. I don't measure, I just put like, I don't know, 15, 20 blueberries in there and give it a stir. And it's fun to watch the liquid turn blue. Reminds me of Star Wars when they drink the blue milk. That's it. That's how easy that was. Now it's going to be very liquidy. Make sure that you have enough liquid to kind of cover everything, because when those oats sit overnight, they're going to expand and soak up all that moisture. Got to have the sound effects in there. Put the cover on, stick these in your fridge, you are good to go. I'm only doing 3 days worth right now. Sometimes I'll do 4 or 5. You can either do 5 days in a row, put some apple slices in there, put some apple cinnamon on top of the apple. Yellow, it's like a freaking apple pie. So there you go. Now we have oatmeal ready. But we're not done, because not just oatmeal. I like fruit. Nay, I love fruit. So I have 3 little containers because I want to grab my oats, and I also want to grab some fruit to go with it, because I love me some fruit. I love how it makes me feel. I like what it does for my body, all the vitamins and the antioxidants. So I will make little fruit bowls up ahead of time for ourselves. Now you can do one big ass fruit salad and then just put that right in there. But we're going for convenience right now. So easy and convenient means I have 3 little containers. I have 3 little cutie oranges here. And I also have blueberries that these are already washed. I took my blueberries, put them in the colander, gave them a good wash. While my blueberries were in the colander, I washed this container that they came in, because it has little holes, which means the blueberries are going to breathe. If you don't want to reuse this container right here, whatever container you use for your blueberries, just a little trick to keep them lasting longer in your fridge. Hair's in my face. Put a paper towel on the bottom of your container, just to kind of help soak up the extra moisture so they don't get all gooey in there. We don't want goo. So that's why I just simply wash and reuse the container that they came in. I also washed up a bunch of red grapes. I always have red grapes on hand, not only because I just pop them right in my pie hole. They are delicious for my little fruit salad I'm going to make right here, but also I seriously buy like 487 packages of red grapes at a time, because I will wash a bunch of them, stick them in a large Ziploc, stick them in my freezer. I don't eat ice cream, but damn it, if they don't resemble ice cream on a warm summer day, or I should say they do, you know what I mean. I love eating frozen grapes, frozen fruit, I got pineapple chunks in there. And Aldi, you know I shop at Aldi, I get all my stuff at Aldi. They have well, that's where I got the blueberries from. They also have a big ass bag of mixed tropical fruit. Put that in a bowl. And if you're impatient like me, sometimes when I want my fruit, I'll stick that bowl in the microwave and defrost it for like 15 seconds just to kind of soften everything up, so it's not like a freaking gravel that I'm chewing on in my mouth. I got you. Don't eat the ice cream and the dairy and the fatty fat. Eat the frozen fruit instead, like I do. And now it's time for me to be a big old goober and show you one of my favorite things to do. If you're familiar, some of my friends, if you know me personally, you've seen me do this, and I have to do this every time I have grapes. If you're familiar with Dr. Seuss and you want to make yourself look like a who? Okay, that was really fun. That's how you can turn yourself into a who from Dr. Seuss. A who from Whoville. If you know, you know. Anyway, back at it. I'm going to peel my little cutie oranges and put each one in there. So give me a sec. Those smell so good. It's hard not to just stick them right in my mouth as I'm peeling them because I love them. Did you know that the strings and stuff hanging off in between the rind and the meat part of the orange of the cutie is called a pith? Pith. I laughed so hard when I learned that word many years ago. I don't know why it was so funny to me. It still is, but that's called the pith. And fun fact, the pith is really good for you. It has extra fiber in there, so you don't have to peel it all off. You can leave it on. You're not going to die of poisoning or grow an extra arm or anything. The pith is really good for you. So I'm just taking a small handful of my red grapes, adding it to the little container with the little oranges because yum. I'm also then going to be putting in a very small amount of the Blubes. And now, my grab-and-go breakfastesses are ready. They're that easy. You can put whatever fruit you want in here. These are some of my go-to because they're healthy, they're easy, and then, seriously, vitamins, phytochemicals, nutrients, all that healthy, delicious crap in there for you. So now I'm going to put these in my fridge, clean up my mess, and I have breakfastesses ready to grab and go for the next 3 days. I don't have to think about it. It is done. If you're still here, you're awesome. You know I appreciate you, so thank you. And if you want free things, there's a link below. I put a link below for my free Snack Attack survival guide, so go get that as well. And if you like watching me and more of me, you can help support me and my channel. There's a link below. You can buy me a coffee or help donate. All donations are very welcome, and I love coffee. I have a coffee tattoo. I've talked about that before. Thank you in advance. Oh, and one more thing. I'm super, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's now a merch store that I put together, and my merch should be arriving in the mail soon. I can't wait. So I'll link that below as well. I'll be adding more merch things to it every week. So go check it out. Stay tuned. If you are still here, please like this video. Please subscribe and turn the bell on because I'm recording one more video later today and I'm making some freaking tacos because I'm hungry for some freaking tacos. You want to see how I make my tacos and the meat concoction I do? Hit that subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified when new shit comes out. Thank you for watching. Eat clean, live loud, and I will see you in the next video. We are going to be doing oh my God. It's hard to talk like this.